got the Vesla back out, guys. But I did something a little different with it. I don't know if you can hear it. So I ended up throwing a 71 Supreme in there. Good God. The 50, I still have it. I'm gonna put it in something else. But the 71 Supreme, I threw it in there. I still got the regular, what is it, the WB carb that comes with it, and I'm using the small bore exhaust. But man, this is just the braking on it. If you're confused, anybody between a 50 and a 71, you just get the 71. There's no comparison. So I'm still breaking it in. I think I got the needles kind of close. I'm gonna probably wrench it it just 20 degrees out here too, so I like it, man. I don't like to see the smoke. I got smoke. But yeah, like I said, if you're thinking about it, get the fucking 71, guys. Don't even think about it. Get the 71, man. Literally. So I'm gonna take some action, throw some more fuel in it, and continue to break it in. It came with everything that was needed to bolt it into the Vesla, which is weird because I already had everything, so I have double of everything now. So I might actually put the 50 into another Vesla that I have. But this one is pretty cool, man. It's running so good right now. I honestly do not want to put the bigger carb on it. So I do have the bigger carb, but I don't really want to put it on there because it just runs ridiculously rich and then lean. I don't know. Maybe it's the motor I had it on. But let me do some tuning on the carb here. I'm happy to share my I don't even know what day today is. Saturday with you guys. Right, Saturday. But I am thoroughly impressed with this. With it, I cannot complain. I have no complaints. Besides the weight, it's a little heavy. So it's a little heavy. And I can't get to the needles unless I take off the body. Which is fine because I do have the quick release body on it. So it's not that terrible. But it is like I said, 20 degrees out here. So you don't want to be playing with body clips. And then you don't want the car to sit out in the cold because everything is plastic. And it will be brittle. And it will break. But the quick release body kits is a must if you have a Vesla. Because there's no way with screws and bolts and nuts you're going to be doing all this shit way too in the car. So that's literally a must, guys. But yeah, I put it's just a stock 71. I told him, I actually emailed him, and I let him know I'm running 118 octane. So he asked me for the build number, and he'll build it. He'll put the compression up, so I don't have to do anything to the motor. I can just run it and have fun. So the compression's really high on it. I could pump it without the decomp, but it just makes life so much easier with that decomp, man. I don't think I'll run any high compression motor without it. It's just you can turn the motor over, you can treat it like a regular motor without it destroying itself or you're destroying the pull start. So as my needle's here, I'm just gonna give it a little more fuel in the high end and start it up and see how she likes that. Starts right up, man. I'm always pretty good. Doesn't need the decomp. Like you see, I just started up without it, but it helps. That's one thing with it. It always does that at first. I don't think I'm. Liking the fuel, guys. So I'm gonna give it a little bit more. And the problem I have with the low end, honestly, if I put more fuel into the low end, it's honestly just gonna keep cutting out. I think I'm just gonna raise it just a tear. Let me give it a little more fuel in the high end. I don't want to come back to this today, so we're gonna leave it there. And the settings are what they are now. Shout out to Spectrum, man. This radio, this DX3 hasn't given me any issues. It's so frustrating. Oh my God. Yeah, it has compression. Let me use the decomp. Good God. Woo! That's a lot of compression in this motor. Woo! Smoke trail. So what I'm gonna do is top it up, take it for a real rip, and put a real good heat cycle in it, let it cool down a little bit, and put it in the car, let it cool down, and warm up at the same time, you know, because it's freaking snowing out here. And I'm gonna be back at it. I'm gonna do a live with it, and we'll share how it goes. But yeah, I love it, man. Just 71 Supreme, it's not even, the head isn't not too hot. It cools down very well out here. It's working very well, just as intended. All right, I'm gonna end this and we do another one, a live stream.